I don't want a student to just become a tech head. I want them to know how to think. And it's one thing to ask somebody to come up with an idea, but it's another thing to teach them how do you develop a great idea. It's not something that just pops out of your head. There is a process. I think I always knew that I was involved in the creative way of thinking, and I don't think I thought of myself as an artist per se, but those things I thought fascinated me the most. Graphic design or communication design, they are involved primarily in creating visual messages that help people make decisions. Designers, young designers are oftentimes collectors. They collect unique artifacts like signage and posters and magazines, and they're interested in photography, and they're interested in all forms of messages. I find most of my students, including myself, are very connected to the film, they're connected to music. What the digital arts illustration focus is, and how it's different from graphic design, is the person who goes into digital arts and illustration, they're the person who probably came from a strong desire when they were younger. They loved to draw. So how that plays out in their major is that it's digital art illustration. The whole digital art thing is that has to do with the technology, the tools in which they use to create the images, but it more or less are various forms of drawing and rendering. I can't think of any institution that I've ever been connected with that was an educational environment that was truly based on creative exploration, in which every program within the university is leading a young person towards some kind of a viable career direction in which there's potential economic opportunities. Santa Fe University of Art and Design is in a boutique community called Santa Fe. Its economy is predominantly based on creative businesses. And what we are currently doing now is building that network into internship opportunities. I am most pleased with what I do professionally when I find that my students actually produce better work than I do. That's the most interesting thing for me.